And behold, an hand touched me, which set me upon my knees and upon the palms of my hands. And he said unto me, O Daniel, a man greatly beloved, understand the words that I speak unto thee, and stand upright, for unto thee am I now sent. And when he had spoken this word unto me, I stood trembling. Then said he unto me, Fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that thou didst set thine heart to understand, and to chasten thyself before the Lord, before thy power, thy words were heard, and I am come for thy words. It says, But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me, and 1 days. So Yahushua was working on the mind of this Persian king for 21 days, which is 3 weeks, which is a whole time where Daniel was fasting and praying. But lo, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me, and I remained there with the kings of Persia. So basically they were working on this king's mind, you know, to withdraw him from his purpose, or to make him do something, you know. Not that the Most High couldn't do it, but, you know, the bottom line is that they were working on his mind to do a particular thing. That's what the Most High is doing right now. The Most High is working on the minds of these devils, you know, dealing, you know, with, I mean, Barack Obama is a small fish. He's really dealing with the international bankers, you know, working on their minds to push forth this agenda so that this ball can get rolling in the right direction. You know, because right now it's just scattered all over the place. You know, they're all over the world doing all different types of things. There's all different types of so-called natural disasters that some of these devils are using a HARP program to put into effect. So basically, the Lord is doing that. You know, it says, like a travailing woman when she's about to have a child, she has pains here and there, and at the end of it, the baby comes out. You know, and that's what we're waiting for, the end. You know, so that's basically where we're at. That's why you see all this stuff happening, you know, in the news. And you know, well, the good news, the news that you should be watching is those European type news, Al Jazeera and things like that, where they give you the real up to date facts of things that are going on that they're not speaking in the American media. You know, because this place they're not going to give you the truth. They're not going to tell you what's really going on because they want to keep you stupid. You know. They're flooding you with this garbage food that you eat out there. They're flooding you with all different types of prescription drugs, with all these you know, with all this the chemtrails and all the stuff that's out here, basically to keep you dumbfounded. You know, to keep you sick, to keep you going back and forth to the hospital, so they can keep giving you these mind altering and body altering drugs. In the pharmacy, you know, in the medical industry, you know, to basically keep you stupid, you know, to keep you sick. So your main concern would be just trying to get well, you know, and not be concerned with the hardcore issues at hand, you know. So that's why the Lord said that He would That's what the Lord said, that this veil that they have, you know, this darkness, or basically this darkness, which what it is, this darkness that they have out there among the people, the Lord was going to pull that veil back and start letting people see what's going on, and that's what's going to cause the uproars. That's what's going to cause disturbances and riots and stuff like that. So I'm going to read this real quick. This is the book of Isaiah 25:7. It says, "And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations." See, because as long as people are given this fluoridated water, as long as they fed this garbage food, you know, as long as they keep eating them donuts and you know, and all that garbage, you know, and watching stupid sitcoms and these stupid reality shows, they're going to be stupefied. But as soon as their eyes are opened up to what's really going on, that's when they're going to start coming, you know, for these international bankers and these senators and governors and judges and lawyers and police, you know, because they're going to get tired of the bullshit, basically. That's why you're hearing now of more police officers getting shot or getting killed. You know why? Because they know the people out here are starting to realize that these police officers are not on their side. These police officers are not here to help you. All right, they're here to help the interests of the international bankers. They're here to push forward this new world agenda. You know, that's why everything is being locked down. You know, like in the last week, you know, Elder Tahar went into this the privatization of these correctional facilities. You know, these prisons. You know, and the reason why they're doing that is because it'll be cheaper to have these private corporations run these prisons. You know, so that they can do whatever the hell they want to do up in there. Because it's coming to that point, man, where when the shit gets locked down, you ain't gonna be able to move in this society. You ain't gonna be able to come and go like you can now. It's gonna be a total different time. It's gonna be a total different. It's gonna seem like like you're in a foreign country. You know, so that's why we make mention of the different movies that they show you these things in. You know, so you can have somewhat of an idea of what's gonna happen when that time comes. You know, like The Handmaid's Tale, you know, 1984, you know, movies like They Live and other movies like that. You know, they show you what's happened. They show you what's going on. You know, but the thing of it is it's not fully implemented. It's not fully in place yet. You know, because they're working on it. Believe it or not, they're working on it, and the Most High is working with them. You know, to do what they do, so when the time comes, the Most High could shut that trap down on them. All right, this is the book of Job, chapter 12. Because see, these devils, they're so proud that they think that what's going on in the world, they think that they're doing it. They think that they're making it happen. You know, they think that they're going to continue to rule. But the Most High is going to cut that time short. He's going to bring you devils down. This is the book of Job, chapter 12, and verse 16. It says verse 16. It says, "With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his." So basically, you devils that are deceiving the world, deceiving the people, and those that are being deceived are both controlled by the Most High. He's the one that's in control. He's the one that's making these things happen around the world. You know, not you. He's just using you as a pawn. You're just a pawn in the Most High's game. And this is his movie. This is like a big production that's going on. The Most High is the producer, the director, you know, and everything else in between. And he's directing everything, you know, and basically at the end of this whole deal, you're gonna know that it's the Most High that's ruling, that's controlling things, not you. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17. It says, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men." Because right now, people are, even though they have a inkling or a belief in a higher power, they're really looking to this man, to these Edomites, as being the governors and rulers of this world. No, which the Lord did give it into their hand, but they ain't doing the right thing. The Most High is the one that's ruling things. It says, "And giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basest of men." So you Edomites, you so-called white people, you are the basest of men. You the cavemen and the cave women, you know, and the idiots basically of the world. Because it takes an idiot to take control over the world and to destroy it, destroy the food, destroy the earth, destroy the water, pollute the air you breathe. It takes an idiot to do that. Only an idiot would destroy